Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we are going to be doing a Zaire Wade Utah Jazz rebuild. So it was announced earlier today that Zaire is going to be signing with the G League affiliate team of the Utah Jazz. Part owner is his father, Dwayne Wade, one of the greatest shooting guards in NBA history, one of my favorite players of all time. And yeah, man, I will say, to be honest, like, Zaire has been one of those guys that I was really hoping would get a chance to at least make an NBA roster, just because you know, obviously watching Dwayne Wade growing up, like, he's like a big part of my childhood and everything like that. So it's just kind of cool. Now, at the same time, it makes me feel old knowing that Dwayne Wade's son is potentially going to make it to the NBA, right? So before we get going on today's video, if you guys don't mind leaving a like and, of course, subscribing to the channel would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, man, so for this rebuild, the assumption is going to be that Zaire worked out, you know, with the G League, was a good basketball player, and made the Utah Jazz roster. That's kind of how we're going with things right here. But yes, man, so looking at Zaire, like, what exactly does this kid bring to the table? He's 6'2". I would say he's kind of like a combo guard type of hybrid. Zaire has really good court vision, kind of one of his larger strengths out there. As far as, like, you know, mid-range three-point shooter, definitely not bad in that department, but the playmaking is definitely like his big part right here. Probably has like the potential and the athleticism to be a pretty solid defender too if he kind of works on that. The biggest issue with Zaire that could hold him back is his consistency. Like, he can be one of those guys that has a really good game, and then, you know, you don't know when you're going to see that again. And obviously, when it comes to the NBA, you got to bring it every single night, right? And I hate to make this comparison because it's probably not right, because, you know, everybody can find their own path in life. But what I see with guys like Zaire, even like Bronny James, you know, the sons of these big, huge NBA superstars, is that for LeBron and D Wade to get to their level, you know, obviously they came from like backgrounds and stuff like that where you just had to like really dig deep and get yourself out of certain situations and focus on your craft and everything like that. Whereas opposed to, you know, being the son of like a multi-millionaire and probably someday billionaire, LeBron James, Bronny, you know, not saying that has to be these kids' path, but I do think there's certain like mental hurdles that you don't have to jump over in those circumstances. I don't know if that makes sense or not, man. So, you know, if you want to be great, you're going to find a way. So that's what it has to come down to is, you know, Zaire Wade or even Bronny James wanting to make it to the NBA and become great basketball players because that's what they want to do, and not just because, you know, their father is Dwayne Wade or LeBron James, right? Hopefully that makes sense, guys. So yes, we have him as a 76 overall. Could probably be a little bit of reach on that, but I wanted the rebuild to be fun. So yeah, 76 overall. And obviously, man, we got the rest of the Utah Jazz roster here. So for the starting five for this season, we're not going to touch this. We're not going to like do any trades the first season because this is going to be the team going into next year, which the NBA season starts, you know, within a week or so. So we do got Mike Conley, we got Donovan Mitchell. In my opinion, Donovan Mitchell is the perfect mentor to Zaire. I find Donovan Mitchell actually to kind of be like the Dwayne Wade of this era, you know, man, kind of like, because Dwayne Wade wasn't like the tallest shooting guard out there, had crazy athleticism. Donovan Mitchell's the better shooter, obviously, but yeah, man, I just kind of like get like that grit and grind mentality out of Donovan Mitchell that we saw in D Wade in the past. We got Joe Ingles. Why are both their damn faces cut off, man? You all that ugly or something? We got Rudy Gobert at center. Then for the bench unit, so we're gonna go Jordan Clarkson, obviously, as the sixth man, like the greatest sixth man in the NBA right now. We got Rudy Gay, we got Hassan Whiteside, Royce O'Neal, and then we got Zaire Wade. Zaire's not gonna play a ton of minutes this season. I do want to give him a few more though, because he is going to be, like, you know, the backup point guard of this team and everything. Donovan Mitchell can obviously play some point guard too, so we're going to get him at, like, I would say like 19 minutes a game is pretty good. Unfortunately, you know, Royce O'Neal's probably going to fall lower in the rotation, and Eric Paschal, I mean, you know, we're not doing an 11-man rotation out here. Honestly, if I had it my way, I would also cut out Royce O'Neal's minutes and give them to some of the other dudes, but I do actually like Royce O'Neal. I feel like he's a pretty good NBA player, and realistically, you know, could even be the starter here too, right? But yeah, we're going to go with this for the first season. Not going to get too crazy with it. We're going to see how Zaire does in his first year in the NBA. And then obviously once we go in the offseason, we can kind of like build this team more so in my vision and kind of what I want to do, because guys like, you know, Bojan Bogdanovic and Joe Ingles are getting older, so maybe some things we got to handle down the road. But let's go ahead, guys, simulate this first NBA season and see how this Zaire Wade Utah Jazz team can do. Okay, so we're at the end of the regular season. A big reason I didn't really want to touch this team the first year anyways, because they were first place last year in the NBA in the Western Conference in the regular season. So this time we finished fourth in the conference. One more game here against the Portland Trail Blazers, simulate their date, and finish with a W on the season. So here's all the stats for you guys to see. Most improved was not Zaire Wade, unfortunately. I guess he could have got rookie of the year technically, right? All NBA first, all NBA second, and all NBA third, looking like that. All defensive teams, and then the all rookie teams. I don't like, man. Oh, there we go. Zaire Wade making the all rookie second team. Love seeing that. There we go, man. So we are, yeah, 4th place in the Western Conference. Let's go with these player stats on the season real quick here. See how everybody performed for us. So we got Mitchell at 22, 4, and 5. Jordan Clarkson at 16, 15 for Mike Conley. Bogdanovich at 14. We got Rudy Gobert the double-double. And then Zaire Wade in, about, what was it, like 17 minutes a game at 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. You definitely see some decent potential there. 42% field goal percentage and about 31% from 3. I do want to see his per 36 numbers also. So per 36 looking like 18 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Not quite Dwayne Wade, but still a really solid NBA player if you can do that, for the long term. So yeah, man, first round of the playoffs, we do have Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. I guess, yeah, we have them because that's just what our matchup is. Okay, so simulate round, see how this goes. And we get them 4-0. Very nice, very nice. We got 20 for Bogdanovich, 20 and 21 for Rudy Gobert, 18 and 10 for Donovan Mitchell. And we got Zaire dropping 10 points. 3-point shot not falling the greatest, but maybe he can get there in time. Next up, we got the Lakers. LeBron James or Zaire Wade, man, that would actually be kind of fun to watch. Simulate round, see how this goes. And there we go, man. We are in the Western Conference Finals in the first season, which obviously is something the Jazz can do in real life, behind 35 points from Donovan Mitchell and a good solid 9, 2, and 5 for Zaire Wade. Okay, next up we got the Pelicans. Simulate rounds. And we got eliminated in the Western Conference. That's okay, man. The Pelicans always beat my bitch ass down in this game, but it's all good because now we get to the portion of the rebuild where it's my turn, where it's like, okay, let's get this roster looking extra crispy to some extent, right? So Zion Williamson Finals MVP. Okay. Let's go to the draft lottery. I don't think we have anybody's draft pick, but it always finds a way to kind of sneak up on me anyway. So yes, we're probably gonna get like, what do we got? Do we have a draft pick in the first round? I do not believe we do. I'm not seeing one. Which is okay. We don't really need any more young players on this team. Actually, we kind of do, man. The Jazz actually got some older players, but it's all good. Not concerned about it. We still got Quinn Snyder. Let's keep him around. And yeah, so straight to rookie signings. So we don't have a draft pick anyway. Watch us have the first pick, and I'm just completely blind. And yeah, we had a second rounder, Trace Jackson Davis, who is a power forward. We'll sign him up, 74 overall player. Welcome to the squad, team player option. Azubuike, yep, welcome back. I think he's got a pretty good future as a good backup center in the NBA. Qualifying offers. Yeah, I'm sure all these dudes are like cool and everything, but I don't plan on using them in the rebuild, so I don't really want to waste the money. Eric Paschal gets the qualifying offer. He was not in our rotation though, so if he wants to go to a different team, I'm kind of cool with that. So yeah, salary cap wise, we don't have too much money now. I'm considering right away to bring back Joe Ingles and probably use him in a sign and trade, because I do know that 81 overall rating at the age of 34 is just not going to stick. He's going to be dropping down very quickly, man. So we're going to give him a contract, and like I was saying, probably a sign and trade type of thing. Then Hassan Whiteside, yeah, it looks like we're not going to be able to get Hassan Whiteside back. He's asking for too much money, so he's not showing up in the affordable players we can actually get. So at that point, damn, all these guys are old as hell, bro. I mean, we got Azubuike, I guess, can be that guy. Maybe we'll have to trade for somebody. Yeah, let's just let's get this dude signed up. This dude, Joe Ingles, right? Okay, so Joe Ingles is all signed up, so we're in moratorium period. So we got Zaire for backup point guard. Maybe we'll be the starter for the season. We'll kind of see what happens with Mike Conley. Yeah, but that's what I really want to go for. I guess for backup center, yeah, give me Boogie. I'll give him a try as a backup, man. Maybe he'll be decent or something. Like, sign him. Okay, there we go. We'll give him that. And come on, Boogie. Come on, Boogie. Come on, Boogie, man. Boogie your ass down with the Utah Jazz. Okay, we got lots of music. Our literal symbol is a music note, I believe, right? Alrighty, man. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and simulate. You know what? Let's get Eric Paschal back doing this, maybe for a sign trade also. Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season and check out some trades. Okay, so we are at the beginning of the regular season. Joe Ingles is actually still pretty solid. I'm just wondering, do I want him as a starter, though, or maybe as a bench player now? Zaire went up to an 80 overall, so this kid had a really good offseason. He's ready to absolutely take over. And then Bogdanovich is down to a 75 overall. Knew he was going to start getting kind of lower, so I guess Eric Paschal, in theory, could be the starting power forward, but I think we can do better, man. I think we can do better. So one guy that I'm really heavily considering trying to bring back, yes, that may have spoiled him, man, is Gordon Hayward. He's 32, 2 years left on his contract. I'm going to see if there's an offer here to be had. So we got 4 trade offers. Jordan Clarkson not doing that. Mike Conley, Bogdanovich. This is kind of interesting. We get some really good 3-point shooting in Duncan Robinson. Then we get Gordon Hayward back. Although I do know Duncan Robinson's a very bad player in 2K for whatever reason. Not trading Zaire. And, oh, here we go. Trace Jackson was our second round pick. Royce O'Neal and Bogdanovich. Hell yes, I will do this. And Gordon Hayward will be the new starting small forward for this team. Love that. Okay. Yeah, that's literally perfect. We still got Eric Paschal. Not completely sold on him as the starter, not gonna lie. I really want to try Zaire Wade as a starter, man, but I think that's next season. I don't think that's this season. This season we'll let him continue to develop, and we'll keep Mike Conley around because Mike Conley's a good basketball player. And I'm figuring while we're at it, stealing all the Hornets players, I also really like PJ Washington. If we can get him on this team, shoots threes, athletic, really good shot blocker. I would actually love him at the 4 spot next to Rudy Gobert. I feel like that really works if the trade is there to be had, right? So yeah, based off this, the only trade would be to trade away Mike Conley. I don't know if I'm really willing to do that because once again, we got to take on Duncan Robinson. We could flip Duncan for something else, though. That'd be completely fine. You know what, man? Let's do it. Let's do this trade right here. Mike Conley's 35, 1 year left on his contract. Let's do this, and then we're going to go ahead. We'll assume it's a 3-way trade and flip Duncan Robinson just for something else because, like I was saying, man, we don't really need him. So, oh, shoot, man, 60 days. Yes, we can't actually trade him, man. Damn. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. We'll rock with them for the season and kind of see what he can do for us. So what we'll have here is we will go ahead and switch Jordan Clarkson to a probably to a point guard, right? Probably the way to go. So Jordan Clarkson. I guess we still got Jared Butler, but he's not really progressing nicely, probably because he's not really playing. But we'll go point guard actually goes up in rating, and then secondary will be shooting guard. And yeah, he will be the backup, though, because that's just what he does, right? He's a 6-man. Like, some guys just perform better that way. And we'll take away Paschal's minutes, and we'll give those to DeMarcus Cousins. Bump it down a little bit. I want Zaire playing a lot because, he's kind of like the focus point of this rebuild. Okay, I think we're pretty good to go here, man. This is a crispy-looking team. Like, I absolutely love this starting 5. To me, it just kind of works. So anything else I really want to do with the squad? Not really, man. I think we're pretty much good to go. We also got Jalen McDaniels out of things too. So I think he was part of the Hornets trade. So that's actually not a bad little player to get either. I think we're good though, man. Let's go to the system. So we got a 3.5-star perimeter centric. Not going to switch up on that. All right. I think we definitely have a championship team. No doubt in my mind. Let's go ahead and simulate the second season of this rebuild and see if that's true. Okay, guys, so we're at the end of the regular season, first in the conference, first in the power ranking. One more game here against the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're a 62-win team, so yeah, this team is panning out, simulate through date, and finish with a W on the season. MVP is Luka, Jalen Duren as Rookie of the Year, Nurkic as 6-man. Zaire Wade, guys, most improved player. You love to see it. It looks like he changed his. Did he take Mike Conley's number after he left? Could be wrong about that. 16 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. But what I love seeing is the uptick in the field goal percentage and the 3-point shot. Because like we said in the beginning of the video, Zaire's big issue is consistency. So he's definitely becoming more consistent in his second year here in the NBA. So here's the All-NBA teams, all defensive teams. We got, Rudy Gobert, all defensive second that time. Okay. So here we go, man. Yeah, we don't know what we're playing this time around, but let's go to the player stats on the season. See how everybody else did. So Mitchell at 26, 5, and 4. Yeah, Zaire was amazing. Jordan Clarkson doing his thing as 6-man. We got Gordon Hayward back in Utah at 15, 5, and 5. So just a really good veteran addition. Rudy Gobert was great. PJ Washington, the perfect fit next to Rudy Gobert, in my opinion. And yeah, man, there's everything else. So here we go. Let's simulate the play-in tournament. We got the Houston Rockets with Jalen Green in the first round. Another G League guy, obviously. So simulate round. Maybe that's just the path for some of these players, right, guys? And we beat them 4-1. 26 points for Gordon Hayward. That's exactly what I got him for these big moments here in the playoff. Zaire at 16-4 or 3-4, and then Jalen dropping 22. Okay, next up we got the Pelicans. Pelicans always beat me, man. Simulate round, please, man. Not this time. And we get them 4-2. All right. 32 for Donovan Mitchell, 14-10 for Zaire. Next up, we got the Phoenix Suns. I feel like we can beat all these teams here, man. Simulate round and sweep that time. 4-0. Too easy, man. Too easy. 31 for Donovan Mitchell, 24, 6, and 5 for Zaire Wade. Here we go, guys. NBA Finals. We got the Boston Celtics. Let's go ahead and simulate the first game, and we get that 1-0. Simulate game 2, up 2-0. Simulate game 2-1. All right. Simulate game 4 3-1. Let's go ahead, man. Simulate with Simcast. See what this is all about, and see if we can, you know, ooh, not looking great. Not looking great. Maybe we have a big time comeback. Not, ooh, maybe, man. Not quite looking like it. Yeah, not looking great. Ooh, a little bit. Ah! I'm going for it, man. I'm going for the W. I'm jumping in, guys. I'm jumping in, trying to win a championship for my team. Let me turn this volume down here real quick so it ain't too crazy with it. And also, let me move my bitch ass out of the way, man, so you guys can actually see the score. Okay. I'm playing it too, man. Zaire Wade. 2-minute drill. I'm going to blow it for us. Here we go. Rudy Gobert. Take it. Yes, sir, man. Too easy. Too easy, man. Pick and roll action. Yes, sir. Actually, let me turn this down. I don't want like echoing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh. Yo, Rudy Gobert, that was the worst defense you played in your NBA career right there. Hey, Tatum versus Gordon Hayward. Former teammates. Ooh, damn. I don't feel great about that. Yo, where's Mitchell at? Oh, he's in the game. Okay. Kind of a small ball lineup. I'm actually kind of digging it. Okay, pick and roll all day. Yes, sir, man. Ah, man. Pick and roll cheese. Help. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness, man. They are splashing these bitch-ass threes on me now. No chance when they're doing that. Okay, Zaire all the way. Take the young blood, man. Take. I guess you're a young blood, too, technically. That's all right. Good foul call. Just like D-Wade back in the day. Ooh, this free throw looks very strange. It's like all grayed out. I don't think that's normal. There we go, man. There we go. Okay. Minute 26 left. I think we can do this. We just have to, you know, have them not make threes. Tatum want to be a bitch ass too and, you know, take up all the time on the clock, man. Come on, man. Make it competitive. Come on, man. Help. Oh, there we go. Good defense. All the way, Zaire. All the way, man. Clarkson. Yes, sir. Yes, let's go. Okay. 4-point game. We could have done that. We would have had a tied game by now, man, if it wasn't for those 2 threes that we gave up. Give me that ball. Oh, okay, that's all right. We in the foul? Are we in the penalty? Nope. So we got a few fouls we can still give, so. Plus, we got the 3-1 lead, so the pressure's on them, right? Yeah, all the way. Ah, stop him. That's off. Get the rebound. There we go. Zaire, good rebound. Down the middle. Oh! Who did that? Who did that to us? No, gosh. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm trying to watch my language, as you can see, man. That actually really hurt. That really hurt. Not this time, though. Oh, my goodness, man. Get your bitch ass blocked one more time, Zaire. I will send you back to the G League. Oh, boy. He got 2 times, man. You know what? Okay, this game's over with. Let's be honest. Okay, man. Sim to the end. Maybe there's a big comeback. Not feeling it, though. Not looking like a box score. He had 24 points. He did his part. But, yeah, got swatted twice there in the end. That's all good, man. Maybe I should have left it at the simulation, but I like to hop in sometimes, too. Alrighty. Oh, we came back? Oh, no, we didn't. I was looking at the wrong thing. We're good. Yo, man, leave that like if you have not yet, man. If y'all don't mind doing me that thing. Okay, simulate with Simcast. Game 6. Did Crispy blow it for the Utah Jazz? It looked like we are potentially going to a Game 7. Oh, come on, man. Bring it back. I'll bring it back now, y'all. Hey, there we go, guys. 121 to 116. Donovan Mitchell dropping 30 points. 19 and 10 for Zaire Wade. And there we have it, guys. We win the NBA championship. Donovan Mitchell very appropriately winning that finals MVP. All right, guys. That is going to be the end of this video. Just a 2-season rebuild with it because there's not really too much more I feel like I can offer to this team. Like, I feel like we built it. Like, we have done a good job here, man. Like, it's a good all-around team. We got veteran leadership. We got defense. We got good young talent. We're good to go, man. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace out, my friends.